Namaste. Good morning, everyone. I know I'm a little again behind today. Um, just getting used to everything, catching up with everything. Um, as some of you may know, and I did talk about Father Gregory Boyle and meeting him, and I got his 3 books and started right away reading them, and they're actually just awe-inspiring books. So the first one, actually, if you do it in the order in which he's written them, Gregory Boyle, Tattoos on the Heart, The Power of Boundless Compassion is the first book. The second is Barking to the Choir, The Power of Radical Kinship. And the last book, which he wrote during the pandemic, is called The Whole Language, The Power of Extravagant Tenderness. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to just read you this part from Barking to the Choir, The Power of Radical Kinship. And he says on page 15, God, of course, is unchanging and immutable, but our sense of who God is changes as we grow and experience God. And God is constantly nudging us toward that evolution. God leans into us so that we will let go of the image of God as an unreasonable parent, exacting teacher, or ruthless coach. God is not who we think God is. Our search for God is not a scavenger hunt, because God is everywhere and in everything. Our sense of God always beckons us to grow, to reimagine something wildly more breathtaking than where our imagination generally takes us. We are nudged toward an increasingly wider view and image of God, from our child consciousness to an adult consciousness. God leans into us so that we can find our way to this inner absorption of God. With any luck and some attention, we will keep landing on a better God, finally having grown comfortable in God's tenderness. Our God is constantly saying, "Ándale, go ahead." Beautiful, beautiful. And it's true. It's true. Like, you know, from my childhood, image of God was one thing. And then as you mature spiritually and emotionally and intellectually, mind, body, and spirit evolution, you start expanding your awareness and understanding of God. And I think, you know, when you think about it, it's kind of arrogant for us to kind of think like we've got it, like we know God, like we, you know, we can box in God and categorize God and name God. And so often I believe that rather than God creating us in God's image, we've created God in our image. And so I love this notion of God leaning in, and in that leaning in, we're urged and nudged to really open our eyes and see who God is and experience God. And I believe that we do that in seeing God in everything, as Father Boyle mentions. So I'll leave you with that thought for today, praying that all those who suffer and all of those who are wounded feel healing and transformation in the tenderness of God, and that we experience God in all things. And it's our awareness and our consciousness that become the lens in which we can really see and know and experience God. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.